Everything about Diana's home felt like a different world from the one Sally lived in. Diana noticed it immediately. "You look tired," she said, pouring wine into 2 crystal glasses. "Not just tired. Worn." Sally sighed. "I didn't know who else to talk to." Diana handed her the glass and sat across from her, legs crossed effortlessly. "It's Mark, isn't it?" Sally nodded. 5 years. 5 long years of loving Mark, supporting him, believing in him, waiting. "He keeps saying things will get better," Sally whispered, "that he just needs time." "But Diana, we're still struggling. Rent is late again. We argue about money every week, and whenever I bring up marriage, or even just moving forward, he shuts down." Diana leaned back, studying her friend carefully. "And you're still in love?" Sally hesitated. "I think so. Or maybe I'm just loyal to the version of him I believed in." Diana smiled sadly. "That's the most dangerous kind of love." Sally frowned. "What do you mean?" Diana stood up and walked toward the tall glass windows overlooking the city lights. "I date rich men, Sally, not because I don't believe in love, but because love doesn't pay bills. Love doesn't protect you from struggling. Love doesn't guarantee peace." Sally shifted uncomfortably. "You make it sound so cold." "No," Diana said softly, "I make it sound realistic." Silence filled the room, then Diana turned around, her eyes lighting up. "Come out with me tonight." "Tonight?" Sally asked. "Yes. I'm invited to a party. All white, rich side of town, powerful men, investors, heirs, CEOs. Sally laughed nervously. "Diana, I don't belong in those places. That's what they want you to think." Sally looked down at her worn shoes. "I don't even have anything to wear." Diana smiled and walked toward her closet. "Good thing I do." The dress hugged Sally perfectly. White, elegant, simple, but expensive. She barely recognized herself in the mirror. "This feels wrong," Sally whispered. Diana adjusted the strap on her shoulder. "It feels unfamiliar. There's a difference." The drive to the rich side of town was quiet. And tall gates, long driveways, security everywhere. When they arrived, Sally's heart pounded. Music floated through the air, laughter, champagne glasses clinking. Everyone was dressed in white, and everyone looked important. As soon as they stepped inside, Sally felt it. Eyes. Men noticed her immediately, not because she was loud, not because she tried, but because she didn't. One man approached with a confident smile. "Can I get you a drink?" Sally froze. Diana nudged her gently. "Relax." "No, thank you," Sally said politely, forcing a smile. Another man later tried to start a conversation. She excused herself again. Her heart wasn't in it. She kept thinking of Mark, his tired face, his promises, his apologies. She stepped outside for air. The city lights glittered below. That's when she felt it, a wave of memories. The unpaid bills, the fights over groceries, the nights she cried quietly so Mark wouldn't feel like a failure. The years of waiting. A voice interrupted her thoughts. "Beautiful view, isn't it?" She turned. He was calm, well-dressed, confident without arrogance. "Yes," she replied. "I'm Ethan." "Sally." They talked. Not about money, not about status, about life, goals, travel, stability, dreams. He listened, really listened. When he asked what she wanted in life, Sally hesitated. Then she answered honestly, "Peace." Ethan nodded. "That's expensive. Most people don't realize that." Her heart skipped. For the first time in years, she didn't feel like she had to convince someone of her worth. She felt seen. Back inside, Diana watched from afar. She smiled knowingly. Later that night, as they drove home, Sally was quiet. "So," Diana asked. "I didn't do anything," Sally said quickly. Diana laughed. I didn't ask that. Sally stared out the window, but I realized something. What? I've been loyal to struggle, not love. Diana nodded. Love should add to your life, not drain it. Sally swallowed hard. She knew her life was about to change, not because of a man, but because she finally allowed herself to imagine more, and sometimes that's where everything begins.